Friends, very good evening. This is Mahbub here and I welcome you to this channel known as Reach and Learn the Solution. As you know, I have been teaching English grammar since 31st December 2020. I have already discussed tense completely. I have made long 15 videos on tense. I have discussed all the different tenses in all different videos, right? So in total I have made long 15 videos and if you haven't watched them, please go to the playlist and watch them to learn the best. After completing tense, I started discussing subject-verb agreement. I already discussed 8 different rules in 2 different videos. It means in a single video, I discussed 4 different rules. This way, I made 2 different videos in which I discussed 8 different rules on subject-verb agreement. This is my third video on subject-verb agreement. Let's see what is there today. So friends, before going to discuss, let me remind you one thing. See, I have been working a lot because of you and I just want you to do a little for me, and it is, please do subscribe this channel if you are very new to this and if you haven't subscribed yet, and also do comment and like and share the videos with your friends. So let's see, coming to the point, today I will start discussing from rule number 9. So friends, we are here in subject verb agreement. Friends, as I said in my first video, this is very important topic in English grammar. If you do not know subject verb agreement properly, you cannot make sentences properly, because you will make definitely couple of mistakes in arranging verbs and subjects in sentences, right? So it is very important to learn this topic very perfectly. So let's see what is there, rule number 9 today. Friends, if a sentence begins with either, comma, neither, comma, one of the, comma, none, comma, every, right? It takes a verb singular in form. Okay friends, when a sentence begins with either or neither or one of the or none or every, it is considered a singular subject, and so it takes a verb singular in form. Very easy it is. Now I will give you one example of each, right? Look at this. First one is here, either. See friends, either means 1 out of 2, right? Remember this, either means 1 out of 2. Let's see the example, either of the boys, right, is to attend, attend the party. Okay friends, as I said, the word either means 1 out of 2, right? So this noun is in plural. Before that, see, a preposition is used. It means the word that comes before the preposition is to be considered as the subject of this sentence. So here either is considered as the subject. As I said before, as it is written here, if it begins with either, it takes a singular verb, right? This is why, see, the verb is used, which is singular in form. Okay friends, clear now? Next, let's take neither here, number 2. Neither, th year. Neither of the boys is to attend the party. Friends, as I said, the word either denotes one out of two. Here neither denotes none out of two. Right? दोनों में से कोई नहीं. Right? दोनों में से कोई भी नहीं. So same thing it is, just here it is neither. As it begins with neither, it becomes a singular subject, and this is why the verb is used, which is singular in form. Right? Let's take the next one. It is what? One of the. Number 3, it is one of the boys is to attend the party. Okay friends, see again it is, the sentence begins with one of the. It means here the subject is one, as it is singular in number, the verb is used, which is singular in form. Clear now? Next one is what? Here it is, there it is none. Number 4 it is none. N-O-N-E. None is to attend the party. Clear friends? See it is none here. If a sentence begins with none, it takes a singular verb and it is C. Each is used, which is singular in form. The last one is left and it is what? Every. Right? Look at this. Number 5 it is every. EVE. Every student is to attend the party. Okay friends, same thing it is. See, it begins with every, so it is to be considered as singular subject, and this is why the verb is used, which is singular in form. Isn't it very easy? You just need to watch this video, okay, couple of times. You can also do one thing, okay, if it seems a bit difficult for you to remember, you can take a screenshot of this and just write down in your copy. Right? This way you can help yourself to learn this one better. Right? Now the time is to move on to the next one. Let's see what is there. Okay friends, let's see number 10 now. Okay, and number 10 it is, let's see what is it. If two subjects are connected, C-O-N-N-E-C, connected with not only connected with not only but also the verb agrees, agrees with the later subject. Okay friends, very clear it is. It is very clear. See, we very often see two subjects connected by or connected with not only but also. In these cases, right, we use the verb according to the subject. In this case, we use the verb, okay, according to the later subject. Fine. जो बाद में सब्जेक्ट होगा, नाउन होगा, उसके हिसाब से, ओके, नाउन हो या प्रोनाउन हो, वट एवर इट इज, जो बाद में सब्जेक्ट होगा, ठीक है, उसके हिसाब से हमें वर्ब को यूज करनी होती है. लेट्स सी कपल ऑफ एग्जांपल्स एंड यू विल गेट इट वेरी इजीली. लुक एट दिस प्लीज. नंबर 1, नॉट ओनली Rahul but also his friends, okay, friends play cricket. C-R-I-C-K-E-T. Friends, look at the sentence. Here, first subject is Rahul, second one is his friends, right? And it is connected by not only but also. So, as it is said, if two subjects are connected by not only but also, the verb agrees with the later subject. So, later subject, which one is the later subject? Rahul is the first subject, his friends is the later subject. Now see, Rahul is in singular number, his friends is in plural number. So when the later subject, his friends, is in plural, the verb play is used, which is in plural form. Friends, I have already told that the verb is plural in which we do not add s, right? See, as in this, neither s nor es is added, so it is in plural number. Very clear, no? Next, one more example. It is what? Number 2. Look at this. Not only Rahul, fine, but also his brother plays, P-L-A-Y-S, plays cricket, C-R-I-C-K-E-T. Friends, look at this. Here what is written? Rahul is the first subject, his brother, it is brother, right, is the second subject. As it is said, if two subjects are connected by not only but also, the verb agrees with the later subject, and here the later subject is what? His brother. Fine. And this is why as it is singular in number, the verb plays is used, which is singular in form, right friends? So that's all for today. Again I will come with 2 or 3 or more different rules. Till then, you do please keep watching Reach and Learn to learn the best. And friends, one more information. I started this channel on 31st December having the idea that I would teach English grammar, but nowadays apart from English grammar, mathematics is also being taught, especially of standard 10th, keeping the idea of final exam right in mind. Just we have started this, so please do watch the videos of mathematics also, which will definitely help you to score good marks in your final examinations. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time there.